There, I got it all set up. Woohoo!
I said, I don't know who you were trying to talk out of it. I mean, I sounded like you were talking to yourself there. I was just gonna throw it out there, you know.
Shush. Pick on me today. I don't have the brain power for it. But I do have the tequila for it.
My neck hurts.
Did you say your nut hurt?
Neck.
Oh. Oh. Sorry, the sound was really close.
You know, you'll have that sometimes. It's just, you know, it is what it is. I'm just saying.
Ay, qué rico. It's very mellow.
Look, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to be nice. I'm just you know, just turn the lights down low.
Oh my god. That's a sexy.
I was gonna say that was kind of sexy, actually.
That is sexy.
So I can see this is the only thing the VA gave me that's worth a damn. Is a low raspy voice. They forced me to finally hit puberty.
Ha! A chick. Your chicken form writing that. That's hilarious.
Hey, you know what me and right now?
Oh god.
We are both flightless birds.
Huh? Yeah.
Time is money, friend.
Where you guys are going? I lost you.
Haha.
Hi, we're playing hide and go seek.
No, we're just learning about the Scrappinator. You should have an item in your...
Yeah, I just put it in there.
Yeah.
Work complete. What's up?
I don't know what it.
Keep it real.
There's an achievement for scrapping stuff.
Oh, so does it keep it?
Yes. It gives you salvaged items.
Oh.
Oh god.
Saddleback. It's the only way to ride her. Take both of them?
Yep.
Why everybody fighting here? Can we kill them?
Yes.
No, we can't.
Boy, I wish I had Starfall.
Why is that?
So I can do my famous run in, piss everybody off by doing my big gust of wind, hit Starfall, and mow them all down.
Something first.
I just smacked the bitch.
Yes, you did.
See, but unlike Lich King, you don't need mana.
Work complete.
Boy, what the hell did we get? Fetish of... Oh. Oh.
Oh.
That's a scrap check, isn't it?
Nope.
Lotta? Yeah, they don't stand up long enough for me to get a rotation in.
Hmm.
I serve Gunk, master of shapes. Choose your lore wisely.
Oh, who goes there?
Wild side.
Joe Mama?
Why can't I claim that? Why can't I turn in this mission?
Close it and then reopen it. It's because it auto turned it in and then you can't actually claim it a second time.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hold on, I need a drink.
In order for me to have a drink, I'd have to slice more lime. We gotta stay here with Burrito. What?
What?
Oh, my cat's talking to me. Like, sitting at my feet, meowing up at me. About another 15 minutes, I'll have to take a short break and run downstairs to swap my laundry over. I'll be right back, 1 second. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Take it Frito's not.
Before we go, Strider.
My cat is on crack or something. He's got some really good nip.
We finally got to the middle of those play toys.
That's the thing, that I bought him a big bag of freaking toys. He's got like this play mat that's got tassels off it that when you step on it, it crinkles. He's got his catnip scented bed. He's got all of this stuff. He's got these little toys, and the only ones he'll play with are these two little like pom-pom balls that have like shiny glittery stuff on them. Those are the only two he'll play with out of all of it. He's got like 40 toys scattered all over this room. Mice, jingle balls, nope, just these two little pom-pom balls. And the regular pom-poms, fuck that, no, it has to be the sparkly ones.
He likes the glitter.
He does. But he is a non-traditional cat, I guess. He doesn't identify as a cat. I think he identifies as a dog. Or at least he thinks he does. He plays fetch. He's the only cat I've ever seen actually play fetch, and he does it pretty well for a cat. Oh my god, you look so funny as a chicken on that damn thing.
Go, Thunder Chicken. Poor little ram.
I once saw a Chevy in the back window of it, and I took a picture of it. I've got it somewhere on my phone. Or it might be on my Google Drive.
Well, I have your turn.
But it said before you can stroke it or ram it, it has to be hard like a rock.
What? What the hell? I came back.
Back window of a Chevy Silverado that I saw. Before you can stroke it or ram it, it has to be hard like a rock. That's like best advertisement for a Chevy I've ever seen.
I know I am hard as a rock right now.
No.
You're as hard as Dwayne Johnson?
No, the best commercial advertisement is Jaguar for guys that want to get HJs from pretty ladies.
Why Roadhead's more fun?
Well, HJ's classy, pretty ladies want to be classy. Just a hand job, HJs.
Oh, yeah, but there's not that danger element of somebody losing control of the car during that blowjob, so, it just makes it kind of exciting.
That's actually happened so many times.
Huh?
So many people have gone to traffic accidents because of that. Getting attention.
Okay.
Yep.
Look, we're here for a good time, not a long time.
I will second that.
I need a blue job.
And I would like to point out that, aren't you the one that told me that you ride that really gorgeous bike of yours at like really high speeds, but you won't ride it as high a speed when you have a passenger on there because you won't endanger them?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Same thing.
So what does that mean? What does that have to do with a BJ?
Because as you're going down the highway at those high speeds, there's the absolute chance that the person that you're providing that oral sex to could lose control of that car. You know this. And it adds an element.
And then you wind up biting off the penis. Not cool.
Oh, right. Because, my toothless ass has no teeth to bite off the penis with.
Well, then you're the perfect woman.
You don't really need teeth to bite it off, trust me.
Stop. We're trying to go with a different route here and don't support this.
Although, well, as a fireman, I've been present for that scenario.
On the wild side.
I want to be gummed to death.
We were wondering why he was hanging upside down and he bled out.
Ow.
And then we found his penis in her mouth. But she hit the window and bounced into the back with his penis in her mouth.
She put it in her mouth.
In her motherfucking mouth.
Out of range.
I'm a toddler. Everything goes in my mouth.
I need to target something first. I need a target.
Oh.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
Oh, and look, the cat is once more on the desk.
And the cat and a silver spoon. Did the boy and man in the moon?
I do gotta say, though, I love my cat right to death.
Has but hold of these
Well,
right.
I was gonna make a pussy joke, a pussy being on the table joke, but
Oh, pussy.
This world.
Yes, my pussy's on the desk, right in front of the keyboard. And it's begging for
The el-
attention.
the only way to play.
Oh, baby, baby pussy.
It's begging for attention. Who's gonna come and give it attention?
Me, I will take one for the team.
You'll take one for the team, huh?
Yep. I'll be Tribo.
It's too far away. I need to target something first.
Stone Cowboy.
I need to get closer.
Did you guys ever see the anime called Your Name?
No.
Your mama?
I already know her name, and I got her number too.
What a lovely time. So, the psycho next to me is no longer there.
Oh, really?
Yes, he's been gone for a few days.
Rehab?
I don't know. All I know is it's been quiet. I've been able to sleep. And now I'm listening to the child screaming next door.
Wanting the drug addict back?
Yes.
May Paku spy your enemies, or they spy you. Greetings, Bakurai.
So hop on the.
Yes, and oh crap, there was an herb right there, and I didn't notice it until after I was on the flight.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
So yes, there's a family in the room next door, and they apparently have put their kids in one room. And so there's like a toddler, a 7 or 8-year-old, probably 10, 11-year-old, and then a teenager, probably 14, 15, all in the room next door. The parents are across the hall. So I get the screaming, arguing kids. Yeah, I'm like, this is fucking nice.
What you mean? Those people's angels? They don't have angels for kids.
Is that really the form you
I don't even give my children credit for being little angels, let alone anybody else's.
May you ever find the tracks of your enemies.
Yep. Well, that's what happens. Oh, did you hear what happened to Asmon Gold?
No.
He was playing Diablo Immortals, and someone in the chat used a racial slur, and he got a 24-hour ban.
No.
And it wasn't even his chat; it was the in-game chat.
That's just not fair because we can't police their in-game chat.
Actually, well, if you ever noticed, that's the reason why we had this issue once, which is why I won't stream on Thunderspy, where somebody was going through the help channel in City of Heroes, calling people racial slurs. And as it goes through everybody's stuff, yeah, we are responsible for that. That's the reason why if you ever look at my stream, my face always covers up the chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably...
Always covers the in-game chat.
I was gonna say, I should probably get back to turning my camera on to be able to do that as well, because that's the last thing I want.
Yeah, somebody dropped, if I'm not mistaken, it was the N-bomb in Diablo Immortals chat, and it came through his stream. The funny part about it was they weren't even in his team. And as much as he wanted to cry and complain about it, it's like, look, we all deal with it.
Right.
That's so you have to do now what every other streamer's had to do, which is cover up in-game chat.
Just because people want to be assholes.
Well, like you hear something funny I read earlier today about a streamer.
Sure, go.
Who's playing Diablo Immortal live stream, right? Like he was buying like those crate boxes, and like at the end, when he add up the total he spent like almost 10K.
Now do what?
Spent like over 10 like $10,000 like buying crate boxes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you can do it. I mean, that would be a whole lot of boxes.
Target something first.
I accidentally did that on one game. I didn't spend that much money. I think I spent $100 on a game by accident.
Ow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of freaking money, even by my standards for spending money in game.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's nothing right now. My friend is doing something like this because he says her hello, ma'am.
Hey, you can sue anybody for anything. Now, the funny part of it, you can't win, but you can sue anybody for anything.
Too far away.
Yep. You can sue anybody for anything, and everybody's out to get their 5 minutes of fame by doing so.
But I'm pretty sure it'll never end up actually going to court.
I don't have a target.
Because the judge will dismiss it. Because you do have to prove a loss. And I'm not, I have no idea how that person could prove a harmful loss.
Like honestly, start to let's start to if like if like I was a judge and like I saw a tweet and like freaking like right in front of me, like I would like point and laugh at that person and said like fucking dismiss it in a heartbeat.
Well, keep in mind, like I said, you can sue anybody for anything. The problem that you have is that you have to, there's certain things as the person suing, you have to show and prove before the case, so the case can even actually make it to a trial.
Yeah.
That's actually what happened with most, with 60 something lawsuits over the whole stolen election crap, is that whenever it came time to provide evidence to the judge, there was no evidence to provide to the judge, so he had no choice but to throw it out.
Yeah.
And that's literally every. That is literally how every court case works.
Yeah. Like I know how I know how the system works because my mom is like a paralegal. I don't have no dildos.
You have no
What else?
dildos? Do you want to share
Kind of
mine?
normal for you.
Target.
Fredo, I'll share mine with you as long as you're not intimidated by it.
Please. I'll be like okay, excited.
King Dong the Exterminator.
It's not that big.
I don't have a target.
Have you come to bargain?
Name your lord, so I may name mine. The lord always.
Did you take this Mistress of Lies?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh god. Shit, bro. I would actually do like double partition, like freaking the double partition with me.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm very kinky like that.
If it hadn't been for Cotton, I've been there a long time ago.
Shit, my ex-girlfriend used to fuck me with like her strap on.
If it hadn't been for cockeyed hoes, I'd been married a long time ago.
Okay, did I did I just say that
Wow.
out loud? Did I just said that out loud right now?
It's
Oh,
okay,
boy, that
Fredo.
was. You know, every now and then, some shit that runs through my mind.
I need to get closer.
It's too far away.
I was
And when you run all the way over there, I'm going to kill it for you. Now you know how I feel when you sit there and beat the shit out of the people that I spend 7 seconds casting on.
Ha! Don't hate the player, hate the game.
That's okay. I'm going to keep moving them out of your range. That's what I'm going to do.
Fuck you.
You know you move him out of my range, too.
Only way I can hit them. Otherwise, you guys kill them before my freaking cast time goes off.
Well, then stop playing and then stop being a slow, confused chicken.
Ooh, there's quests right down there. Shit.
Well, that would imply I switch talents and become a confused pussy.
Oh,
There is nothing confused about my pussy.
nope,
Oops.
that is true. That's a fact.
Besides the fact that it thinks it's a dog.
Fuck.
That's my cat.
We were talking about that one.
Right. You were.
You're gonna have to start giving them like separate names. That way we know which one you're talking about.
Okay, Hans and Franz.
too late. The blood of the Loa has been spilled.
And we will pump you up.
Telling you, I'm just gonna invite everybody here for my birthday, and it's gonna be gangbang on her.
Fuck yes.
Oh yeah, this whole building needs to get burned to the ground. Yeah. Yeah, you see the spider on the wall? Uh-huh. Yeah. Whole fucking building good to go down in flames. I'm good with it.
Once I harness these new powers, you shall witness this empire's fall.
Where's this bitch going?
Oh, she's taking off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where are you? Oh, you're not even in here with us.
I'm trying to fight this bitch, but she keeps running.
Don't fight her.
Well, am I supposed to fight the big spider on the wall? Oh, the dead spider on the floor?
Yeah.
It kind of for you, Big John. I see it. I'll like complete for you.
Mistress of Lies,
Look.
did it complete?
Look, I'm chicken.
You are one confused chicken.
Oh my god.
I'm chicken.
And
Well,
like,
you're-
I'm a dodo.
If you're a male
Like,
chicken, doesn't that make you a cock?
Oh, you're a cock. You're a cock now.
Size of this cock.
Now, freaking let me lick you now.
What happened to that statue that was right there?
It was like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah.
No, this is what happened. I saw him, my penis, and like he ran away. Oh, excuse me.
Gunk.
Time there is inside.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
Okay, give me half a second here, guys. I want to grab an energy shot.
Go for it.
And I'll be right back.
I got a big penis.
That's Alfredo's way of saying that he's a dick.
Maybe.
And actually, I just noticed the time, so give me about 10 minutes, guys. I've got to run downstairs and swap over my laundry.
Okay.
All right.
Well, remember, Big John, and your knowledge, and saying I got a big penis.
Well, I mean, you make it sound like I sat there and measured it for you. It's
maybe you did. Wink, wink.
if that bitch can reach me all the way from Florida, that's a really big cock. You were the Florida guy they were talking about. That's for damn sure. You are definitely wasting your time with the wrong thing, sir. If you can reach me from Florida, you should definitely be in porn. You shouldn't watch it. You should be in it.
You country boys fuck cows and chickens. We down here in Florida, we fuck alligators.
Sir, we don't fuck cows and chickens. Maybe, but cows and chickens, no. I mean, if you go down south far enough, it's called a donkey show. Scarred me for life.
Oh, I know what a donkey show is.
Yeah, unfortunately, so do I.
Yeah. Yeah, that happened to my friend once. He went to Tijuana, Mexico, and
Well,
like,
easy, sir. Easy, sir. We don't want to know how many inches of the donkey he took. Okay, I'm just saying that's. Oh, hold on. He attended the show.
yeah,
Okay. Go ahead.
So, like, yes, this is yeah. Like this the story how like my friend ended up seeing a donkey show. Like he went to Tijuana, Mexico for like spring break. He got so drunk, blacked out, didn't remember, and when he woke up, he was in the middle of seeing a donkey show.
Now, USMC here. I can remember doing a Tijuana run, and yeah, there's some. Yeah, I'll show you something you've never seen. Yeah, he was right. Never seen that before. Never really wanted to see that again. That was scary.
Yeah,
after
like
that, I never want to hear a woman can never tell me after seeing that I beat it up or I heard hell no.
yeah,
Lying.
yeah, like he said, like he tried to look away, but he couldn't because it was so like what the fuck.
It's like watching a train wreck, dude. It's like I want to look away, but no, I can't.
Yes. Yeah.
It's now I'm interested in it. God bless. People are taking bets on this shit.
Funny thing, like people, like funny thing, he said people were actually taking bet on the on the donkey show.
Yeah, on how much of the donkey she could take. I'm just look that is the thing, and it happened. I'm scarred.
Like, yeah, like the only donkey show that like I always remember in a movie is in Clerk 2.
Oh, believe me, it's nothing like a real one. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh, then in our trip that we did once, we went to Amsterdam, and that what the fuck?
You can see some shit in Amsterdam.
Yeah, like we went to the red light district in Amsterdam. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, all that's legal there.
Oh yeah.
That is Bandcamp.
Mm-hmm. One time in band camp, I swallowed penis and
That
I killed
wasn't Bandcamp, Alfredo. That was Tuesday.
actually a Monday. Baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover. Can get that tattoo on your shoulder.
Hmm.
We win and never getting over. We were never getting over. We were never getting over. Oh, chain smokers, you are amazing. We were never getting over. Ugh. Who's your daddy and what does he do? Our mom said our daddy's a real sex machine.
And these are the first kids born off of the I'm Not Your Daddy 2000, who
Um,
was the actual sex machine.
you know what that scene is from, right? It's from a movie.
Yeah. Movie, but yeah, I knew it was from a movie.
Um, Kindergarten Cop. Who are you? I'm the party pooper.
Who are you?
I'm
I'm a Barbie girl in my Barbie world.
I would
Life
laugh.
in plastic.
I
It's
would laugh.
fantastic.
Like I would laugh in that movie. Instead, he said that in that
You
scene.
pull my hair and fuck me everywhere. Oh, sorry, wrong version.
Oh wait, you're singing my song.
That's like Aqua.
And
you know
I'm
what?
back, by the way, in case you hadn't noticed.
Yeah.
Come
I
on,
know,
Barbie. Let's come party.
I know what I thought for like a long time. Like I thought I thought the lead singer from Aqua was like queer because she had the vibe.
Nah.
Nah.
She did.
Now the one that does Ken definitely gives off that vibe of we'd prefer Ken on Ken rather than Barbie on Ken.
Amen, sister, preach.
Come on, Barbie. Let's go party.
Hey, look, I still think two guys, guy on guy is sexy. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, it is sexy. That is fucking hot. Guy and guy is fucking amazing. So,
But of course, on the other hand, the only thing I think when I see two guys on each other is, can I get in the middle?
No. 2 women together is hot. 2 guys is sword fighting.
actually, either way, like two guys, but like either way, but like I prefer two guys together because I think that's really hot.
Nah, the swords get all tangled up.
No, they don't because I done it before.
The swords made a sword.
Yeah. See, but what you're dealing with is an Alfredo. Alfredo is what they call a power bottom.
I'm forced to
He
be.
can back that dumpy up like a truck.
Damn right, and plus I'm forced to be a bottom.
Oh, true.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. Might be interesting.
I wish I could be a top.
Oh, you could. You just have to have the right personality for it.
Yep. And plus help too.
I'm sure Per can put a rise in your Levi's.
If you just take this look as an engineer and your friend, I'll help you. You replace the sex wing anchors with pulleys, and you can be whatever you want to be. You can believe you could fly.
Yeah. And plus doing anal is feel fucking amazing.
Well, and you know what? We'll take your word for that.
Yes. Except
And,
anal is fucking amazing.
and plus, and especially when freaking no condom, like freaking raw, like freaking touching skin to skin, feel more amazing.
See, I'm just
Look.
like awesome. I'll just go this way. No teeth. Hysterectomy, so I can't get pregnant. I'm even a cougar that can't even have that accidental chance.
Nice.
Does that make you a def leopard?
No, pretty much pretty much Per has the best of both worlds.
A big dick and good credit?
No. Basically, it turns me into a living sex doll.
Fuck yes.
Oh.
That's fucking amazing.
Look, I am all down. I am all down for gay kissing as long as both chicks are hot.
Wow. Just like that. Just like that. Holy fuck. Just like that.
Sorry, that was a joke. That.
It
Yeah,
never
it
does-
really does help if they're both hot.
It never does turn out to be 2 hot chicks. It's always one hot chick, and then the other chick looks like a man, and she's like, "Get away from my woman."
And normally
Then you're
what happens
shopping
is
at the wrong place.
no, actually, if you normally look at it, it winds up being you normally never get 2 femmes together. You'll get a bull and a femme,
Yep.
That is true.
and normally the bull will be the epitome of what she hates in men.
ugly, just.
I'm not even gonna go for ugly. I'm gonna talk about like their personality. I'm gonna talk about what they do, what they say, how they act. They normally take up the worst traits of a man and magnify them.
And they're insecure because they know they can never. They want to be a man, but they can't
Oh my
provide
God.
essential. They can't provide that essential tool, the penis.
But you know what? I'm all down for watching two films. Because that's the thing you see in porno is two femmes. That's what when you see girls kissing, and most of that is two femmes. And
I need another shot of tequila for this conversation.
I might join your thought. I forget tequila right now because I'm taking a shot right now.
Ooh, I'm not the only one with tequila tonight. Awesome.
I got whiskey.
Whiskey is not tequila.
I've got whiskey.
Whiskey is not tequila. Well, you two boys can go drink whiskey together.
Well, fine. John and I are gonna drink some whiskey and give each other back rubs later.
Right now I got.
Oh God.
Yeah, right now I got a bottle of Patrol from Silver.
So
and you two girls can enjoy.
Now I have that. I was gonna say now I have that whole guy on guy thing going here. So which one of the two of you is gonna be the top?
Hey, you know what's really funny is like if you guys were watching my stream, I just pushed my Herbert the pervert button and it had Herbert the pervert saying guess who from Family Guy.
Like honestly, there are two.
And they said who's gonna be the top? It said guess who?
Yes.
I'd have to say, and I'm sorry, Abiko, but I'd have to say that, John's going to be the top in that one.
Damn, you know why?
Even Fredo agrees with me there.
I know why, right? Because Biko more like feel like he's the bottom.
Oh, I thought it was. See, I was gonna make it.
I wasn't even gonna go there.
I have the bigger drawbridge.
Right? It don't matter if you're big or that doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter. It's the personality and the traits.
Yep, that is true.
Unfortunately, Abiko, come on. You are not a dominant. That is not something that has ever occurred to you. It's not anything that's ever been thought of by you. Except when I pointed out that, that's what I'm looking for a relationship.
Okay.
Like,
well, fine.
You are bottom, pretty much.
He's not a bottom. He's a neutral.
Oh,
have you ever heard of a submissive dom, or what do they call them? Yeah, a submissive dom, or a pleasure dom.
I've heard of switch.
No. There's a thing called a pleasure dom.
Really?
Yes.
I've never looked for anything like that, so that's why I'm saying really.
Are they the ones that give the happy ending?
A pleasure dom is the one that will. They're the nice version of a dominant until you force them to be dominant. Their goal is to see things like how many times you can get off.
Oh, those are fun.
Look it up. It's a nice twist on being a dom. But yeah, they're called pleasure doms.
Raise the drawbridge.
Like I said,
keep trying, Biko. You're not a dominant.
Biko, like I said, you may have the
biggest your fat ass back here.
Biko, you may have the biggest penis in the world, but like, is your personality and like how you are, and like you're not. I could tell you're not a dominant person at all.
To an actual submissive. Number one,
I'm not a submissive.
It doesn't matter if the dominant has a freaking micro penis. It's not about the penis size. To a submissive, it's about the person being able to take control successfully and be able to take that control and not abuse it.
a lot of being dominant has more to do with knowing you're submissive, knowing their boundaries, knowing where they stand, and really what they want. So it's not really the fact of you telling them what to do, when to do it. It's the fact that that's what you know they want, and you have to be right.
Yeah.
There's actually more to being a dom than there is to being a sub.
Oh, absolutely.
That is true.
There's so much shit to keep track of. Have you spanked your sub today?
There's one thing about a dom you have to like learn and make sure like you don't cross a line that you make your
Yeah.
partner very uncomfortable and like for at the point they stop and leave.
Yeah, that's consent is extremely large.
Hmm.
Well, that's why I keep the hookers chained up, and if they give me any problems, I just dispose of their bodies later.
Nice
See
try.
See, I don't use hookers, or at least American hookers. They could be telling me no. I don't know. I don't know their language.
Now
It just
remember,
sounds to me
Now
anyway.
remember-
So I
just John, like if I can remember, two no's mean like a yes.
Well,
you know what they
someday.
say. 3 lefts make a right, and 3 no's make a yes. So I'm just saying.
Well,
just
here
look.
we go. Here we go. For all of you guys that are out there, someday I'm going to find someone that understands what it means when I offer that collar to them.
Oh, per honestly, truth, I know what you mean because I was collared too once.
I was collared as well too, and they figured out I was a human.
I'm colored. Oh, hold
um,
on. You said collared.
Collar.
Sorry.
Right.
Not the same.
Collar. It's collar.
Well, you know what happened when they figured out I was
Well-
when they figured out I
well-
was half black. I
Well,
had them fooled.
actually,
Everyone thought I was
if you
white.
really want to get technical about it, no, there's not that much difference between
No.
what a
Hold
racist
on.
think a black
Hold
person
on.
is and a dog.
He wasn't
Trust
There
me.
was a comment made. Abiko just made a comment, and I'd like to make this statement. When we're doing our discussions and we're talking about me, we're not talking about a sexual slave because I'm not into sexual slavery.
That is
However, I am very much into sexual submission, which is a completely different venue, I guess would be the way to put it. Of
Yes, the
sexual
UFC
slave.
side. Yeah, she's down, dropping an elbow. You're talking about a Boston crab or something. Hold on, wait a minute, not that type of submissive. She's
Big
tapping. Is that wait?
wrong.
I don't know where. I don't know
wrong
where pineapple
submission,
comes
wrong
into play.
submission, Big
Well,
John.
what you
That's
supposed
something
to do is you're supposed to do a Kimura choke. That's what you're supposed to do. You're in the
Hey, whatever.
you're in
Hey,
the
whatever
bottom
gets your
position.
panties wet. I'm just saying.
I
You
tell
gotta
you
slip the arm
what.
behind their arm, and then you pull hard. Then you get the Kimura going.
Rear
No.
naked choke until she passes out. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
Oh
She did,
yes,
so I didn't stop.
yes.
Then I had to jump up on the headboard and drop an elbow. Y'all know how it goes. Look, this is the rules. These are the rules. Damn it.
I was
And
gonna
people-
say yes.
And
Took me
people,
out.
When she mean being collared is not for being sexual slave, is actual something else.
Correct. Coloring and being a sexual slave are two different things
is
in
true.
the BDSM world. They are two completely different things.
Yep.
Okay. As long as you wash the dishes and do my laundry, I don't care.
Wrong again, Pico.
Correct. Wrong
Right
again.
Yeah.
No.
Because
That,
you gotta do
that,
water.
okay, hold on.
Yeah, do the housework.
That I will say is
I did all the work in bed.
100%. Shut up and listen. That is 100% somebody that's looking for a sexual slave or a slave relationship where they can command the person to do all of these menial tasks and things like that. What I'm looking for is I'm looking for a dominant. Somebody that knows when to take control and someone that knows when to relinquish control and under what conditions, both are acceptable.
Yeah, and at what time to take her off the wall?
And like,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
and like, I know what we're talking about because I've been in those kind of relationship before. I understand her world.
Oh, hey. Has anybody ever read a book called, the series is called Claiming Beauty?
Oh my God,
No.
by Anne Roquelaine, or
Set-
AKA
set him
Anne
on the
Rice.
statue.
Yes,
Do
I
you
have.
remember the
I
second book?
literally have the
book.
box set sitting next to me 4 feet away. It's sitting
Okay.
on my table right next to my computer. All 3 books.
The second book in the series, he sets the prince on the statue.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, I've read that.
There
book
we
a
go.
couple times.
There we go. If you want to know what the world that I'm looking for and what I'm into, that series is the
Anne
set that
Rice.
you want to read. Absolutely. And
She
if
was
you can
definitely
read
taken
that,
too.
if you can read that, understand the meaning behind what they're saying, and be able to implement that, I will say this right now. There's a collar sitting on my desk that is waiting for somebody to accept it, that can accept those rules. That is the closest I can come to explaining what exactly I'm looking for.
That is a very twisted book too.
Like-
That is a very twisted book.
Honestly, I'm gonna say this.
But
it's hot.
yes, it's very fucking hot. It's very twisted. But
I used to
it
have,
also emulates the control and release that a submissive is looking for, and that's what makes the book series so fucking unique.
but there is no release.
I know.
Remember,
the whole thing.
the release
I
is
know.
actually just all in the submissive's head. They were
Yes.
actually, as per the book, they were sexual slaves. They were just kings and queens. To serve their time, they were sexual slaves.
Like, I'm gonna say this once. If like I live closer to you, like I will live closer to you. Yeah, I will say color me right now because it's not my first memorial like in that world.
But you see, that's where
The
we'd
pony
run into
show?
the. Hold on. That's where we'd run into the problem, Fredo.
Mhm.
Is I'm not dominant in the least bit. I want to
know.
be. I would want to be right there, wearing those knee boots laced up with the horseshoes
Oh.
on them.
Oh, I know.
Wearing.
Oh, the pony, the pony,
Oh God, yes.
I know what she's talking about.
the
I
nine
know.
tails, and the horse's tail
Mm-hmm. I'd be right
being
there
paraded through town.
in the grooming section.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I know what she's talking
Should
about
we go-
because. Oof,
Should I go get the lotion and start enjoying myself here?
If you've
If
ever
you're-
read the book, yeah, you're,
I'll
yeah.
be right back.
You've never read the book though, Biko. You've never read Anne
Never read a book in my
Roquelaire's.
life. I
have.
know.
Well, you should read
Look,
these books.
I have,
Hold
as
on.
a marine, as a crayon eater, I've read these books.
Hey,
Yeah,
John,
I
hold
have
on
to.
just a second. As someone that kind of wants to be with me, that's a set of books that you absolutely need to read. And if not those, then John Norman's Gore series is another absolutely beautiful.
Oh my God! I read the
Or
series.
yes, oh my
Yes,
God, that's what.
God, yes, I read the
That's
series.
where I
That's
first,
the- oh,
when I read
oh my
his
God.
series of books, that's where I first started going, oh my God, that is
Yes.
the world I want to be in.
I masturbated
His
so many times.
yes, his Counter Earth series and his version of Sexual Slaves or Kajira.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Oh my God, it is so fucking sexy.
it is.
All of these, in the end, all of these are books you don't want to read alone.
No, they are absolutely more entertaining when you have a partner or somebody willing to explore those books with you. Now, I would like to state if anybody other than Alfredo, because Alfredo, we already know you can't get here, that wants to show up and paint me in gold paint and make me stand on the wall as a human statue, yeah, when you finally release me off that wall, I will probably swallow that dick until, you know, both of us are mindless with pleasure.
You know, gold paint is toxic to the skin.
And you know, if like I could travel to you, I would do it. That in a freaking heartbeat.
Gold paint isn't, however, aluminum paint that they used on, like, the Tin Man in The Wizard of Oz. Aluminum paint is absolutely toxic. However, gold-tinted paint is not toxic to the human body.
And like to me, that I never understand why.
Because if you can't fucking pronounce it, then it can't be good for your body.
That is true.
Well, they thought it was weird when the Tin Man insisted that his penis be painted silver as well. I mean, I guess he thought it was a different video.
That was during an era where porn didn't really exist.
Oh yeah, explain the hanging midget in the back. Explain that.
What sexual connotations does a hanging midget have?
I don't know. He's probably left out of the porn.
Other than the person was so unhappy with their life that they needed to make such a public statement in such a viewed forum as a movie.
Well,
to me, I don't see that as anything sexual. I see that as something absolutely sad.
Kept it in the film. How fucked up is that? At the end of the shoot, there was one midget missing.
That's not the point. You're taking a tragedy, though.
I know, and it was in the film. They kept it. They kept it in. People didn't think you could see him in the background. He was back there, just swinging.
Yes, because at that point in time, people weren't looking for that sort of thing. They weren't expecting someone to just kill themselves. It was in the 20s and 30s. It was unheard of, really, for someone to just off themselves like that. That's why it wasn't looked for in the film. That's why it was overlooked. And that's that's the tragedy of that, is the fact that it was so overlooked.
Also, in the 20s and 30s, they really didn't do reshoots all that much because the film was very expensive.
That is true.
And they figured it was just one less extra to pay, so that it all worked out.
That isn't what they thought. It literally wasn't noticed.
Actually, there's a lot of things that they did back then that would be considered very unacceptable now, and they didn't respect midgets either.
Oh, that's so. Yeah, that is a fact.
Basically, if you weren't a normal white male, they didn't care about you that much.
Supposedly that was the perfect like human like spec, like light skin, like blonde hair and blue eyes.
Surfer Jesus.
No matter, everybody has become too focused on what is the absolute norms for whatever race they happen to be, that everybody is excluding everybody who is different. And all we've done is manage to segregate not just different skin colors, but different subsections between different races. And it's something that needs to stop happening universally.
You should look at Panama. On the media and the news and everything, it's all white, or light skinned. then all of a sudden 95% of Panama is all dark skinned, dark, like black
Again,
looking Spanish people.
I don't like to identify as Native American, though I'm Native American, because I'm light skinned. Because with the way that the current political views are, because I don't exhibit the broad nose and the sharp angles of the nose and the high cheekbones. I have the high cheekbones, I have the nose, but I also have very pale skin and green eyes, along with my dark brown hair. I don't look Native American. I look more Black Irish, is what they call it.
Like yeah, like with
And
me,
then there's
I
a
am,
detail.
and with me, I am the symbol with like only with pearl because I'm Hispanic, and like I am like light skin.
I was gonna say that's
No
one of
off-
the things
no
that
offense.
that's one of the things that Alfredo and I have kind of bonded over, is we both understand what it's like to be excluded from our own race because we don't exhibit the norms of our race.
Yeah, like in my case, like I'm Hispanic, and like once I speak Spanish, the white people are mad at me, and then once I speak English, the Hispanic people are mad at me.
Exactly. If I claim my native heritage and talk about, you know, some of the things, sweat lodges, medicine wheels, things of that nature that have to do with my racial heritage, then people who exhibit more characteristics of my race get up in arms because you're white. Because
and
everybody
that's-
is so...
But see, hold on. See, that's a very big thing that people aren't wanting to acknowledge, is that when white people went everywhere, that's one of the things they did. They spread their seed. So every race, Mexican, Hispanic, all of them.
Yes.
If you go there for people who are native born, they still look white.
And not only that,
So that's not a very good. What you're dealing with is you're dealing with mostly prejudiced people's judgment. You don't
Yes.
look like you're black, but that doesn't mean that you can't be black. That just means that I don't hold some of the traits. Who the fuck
worse, or worse, like in the case for you're not black enough, you're not native enough, you're not Hispanic enough.
yeah,
That's a lot of what I hear is I'm not native enough to be able
Yeah, I
to
get that.
claim my heritage.
you? Well, and a lot of times when you hear that, though, who is telling you that? White people?
Yes.
white people,
And that's
Yeah,
why
no.
I guess that's why I get so irritated, because I might
But
be
that's just it.
light skinned, but
But that's just hold
I
on.
very
hold on.
happily identify as Native American.
What you have to remember is there ain't no way in hell some white person got any fucking right to tell you how Native American you are when they are not Native American themselves. So they can go shut the fuck up.
And that's what's,
Choke on a dick, Karen. Because that's
I have
exactly
to say,
what it is.
I have to say that's what's funny, is because my white ancestors or family members don't accept the Native American portion of me and tell me, no, you're not Native American, you're white. But yet my Native American family accepts the fact that I have white blood, and they say, no, my soul is Native.
Because they know what happened to their own fucking people.
Yes. And
That's-
like I said, I have a meme on my phone that I absolutely love, and it's Val Kilmer. And as a lot of people know, Val Kilmer is Native American. However, he is also, like me, he is a light-skinned Native American. And it's him sitting with his grandfather, and he's going, Grandpa, why am I light-skinned? And his grandfather goes, well, grandson, it's because your mom banged the Schwann's man. Now, politically incorrect as it may be, it's, yes, that's what happened. Is in their attempt to conquer the world, the Caucasian race decided somewhere along the lines that if we can't beat them, we'll just fuck it out of them. We'll breed it out of them. And that's what they did. No matter what race it is, they did their best to quote unquote dilute the gene
And poetic irony, now they're saying that's what immigrants are trying to do to them when they say that it is the replacement theory.
Yes.
You know what the funniest thing is? All right, the moment everyone discovered that I was half black, even though everyone on We Have Cake, everyone said we're not racist. We're not racist. As soon as they discovered I was half black, they went nuts.
Oh, that's nothing. When they found out my sexuality in Cake, I got banned.
Once again,
and here's the funniest part
normally
is...
the people who scream it the first, normally the people who scream it the fastest are the ones that are racist. Because guess what? If you're not racist, you don't have a reason to say you're not racist because people will see that you're not racist. It's not that hard.
Thank you, John. You nailed it. It's only a good conscience that speaks up fast.
Yeah, normally when they speak up that fast, that's actually their own conscience trying to. Basically, it's the I got black friends. Okay, so you're a racist with black friends. What the fuck is your problem?
I don't know why they're saying black friends. Why can't it just be friends?
Like,
what they're trying to do is they're trying to prove that they're not racist.
Correct.
If they weren't worried about it,
and you realize we all know who we're talking about, right?
How can I be racist to black people if I have a black friend? Okay, well, you know what? All people have. First of all, why do you only have one?
No, I would still argue the point. Why do you refer to him as a black friend? Why do you refer to him as a black
what they're trying to do is they're trying to show that they can't be racist to a race because one of their friends is in that race.
I will be right back, guys.
And they're trying to fool you into thinking that, oh, I see the color, but I'm cool. I'm cool. No, you're not. You've already lost.
No, John, the one thing that really pissed me off during Cake, like they say they're open up with anything, right? They're open arms for anyone, right? And when the moment they found out about my sexuality, I got banned, and like they say hateful things about me.
Well,
you know
honestly,
what? I'm gonna tell you something honestly, Fredo.
Mm-hmm.
You are very, very cool, and it's very rare for you to say anything off color or upsetting or uncomfortable. You are very controlled. Okay, you seem to be able to know how to read the room, and you apply. You don't hide what you are, but you don't try to hit us really hard with it either. You know what I mean? So you know how to read the room.
You know why? Because I've been there. I lived there, like during the 80s and the 90s.
Yeah. So you're very cool. So we're boys.
Mm-hmm. And yes, I am open about my sexuality. And people want to ask questions about my sexuality, like I would like to answer, but like as adults, no child.
Owie, I just kicked my chair as I came back to my chair, and owie.
Hey.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Somebody come kiss it all better, damn it. Ow.
Fine, I'll be there in 2 minutes.
Who can get here the quickest?
Like,
don't worry, I'll kiss her kitty.
Yeah,
it's my toe.
I'll
I mean, you can start somewhere. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Start at the toe.
Are you gonna start at the toe and
work my way up,
kiss it and suck it, and then go up to the calf and kiss and and suck it?
and then
actually, he's gonna start at the toe and work his way down.
Visit the twins.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What's below the toe?
The back of the calf.
And then visit the chocolate factory.
Going to the new third base.
Below your toe is my cock.
Ooh.
Below your toe is my cock. That sounds like painful.
Okay,
That means she's
so
been-
I gotta
he's-
find me a
he's sucked with
freak.
your nuts.
I gotta like go out and find like an adult store around here and find one of those rag magazines that talks about all, you know, the dominants and stuff that are out there looking for people.
Yeah, but I was telling him about my ban cake, like how they banned me, like under 2 seconds.
Can we really not talk about getting banned from cake? Because that still hurts.
I don't know.
Eh,
Dude, it does hurt, man.
kind of accepted it. You know, they just kind of tipped their hand on what they were about. So it was bound to happen. Either people will quit or get banned.
But you don't understand. It didn't happen to you. You got banned for a completely different reason. I got banned
weekly. I got banned every week. Come on.
I got banned because I said I wanted to take my time off, my personal time, to go play a game. Play their game.
And like Biko, my ban was really deep and personal. Like they really
because of your sexuality.
No,
And
yes,
here, I will point this out. I did things that I am still trying to make up and atone for that fucking server
by the way,
and for those people.
by the way, I'm talking to that person still, and like she said maybe she might come to your Discord.
She won't.
Yeah.
If she was gonna, she would have already forgiven me and come.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Texas?
Yes, I am, because I miss my girl right to fucking death. I love her right to death. And yes, I'm drinking. Yes, I'm sad. But no, this isn't a sad. It's depressed.
She did have a magnificent nipple. She did.
That's
You know, wow. Wow. I'm sitting here sad because I miss my friend, and you're gonna talk about her fucking nipple. Wow.
It was beautiful. It was legendary.
Well, great.
My only
Enjoy
hold
that
on, wait a
nipple.
minute, wait a minute.
Enjoy
Hold
that
on,
nipple,
hold on.
because
Hold
you
on.
know what? Have
Which
that
one? 'Cause
nipple.
most of them come with two.
Well, she just had a picture of one nipple. It was beautiful.
Oh, okay.
One nipple
something that
in the
belonged-
NSFW channel on
It
Cake.
belonged in. It belonged
And
in the
he
Google
has
Drive.
been hung up on this nipple for 2.5 years.
I closed my eyes and it's still there.
To the point on the weekend that he met me, that we were nailing each other in a hotel room, he was talking about that nipple. So
Are you serious?
It helped me get over the edge.
yes, I am 100% serious.
Dude, Biko, that's a fucking party foul times 10 right there.
Thank you.
It worked.
That's party foul, man.
It got me where I needed to go.
Dude, seriously, if you do that, you
Excuse me?
It got me where I needed to go.
Wow. Are you really saying that?
No, I'm kidding.
Wow.